this is Jamie with JJ Ray Jewelry Designs, and I'm here today to show you these beautiful, gorgeous shoulder duster earrings. I saw Jennifer Anniston wearing them at an event on TV, and I fell in love with them. They look so glamorous and so gorgeous on her, and I think jean shorts and a white t-shirt and those earrings would be great. I could see cowboy boots too, cowgirl boots. But anyway, this is made out of a garnet colored cup chain and cup chain ends that I procured from BB Craft. These are elements that I purchased through BB Craft. And the cup chain ends are, I'm trying to get the number for you off of that. Oh, can't see them now. Scattered about, you'll see the cup chain ends. What they are is just a little square with a hoop on them, and they have two tabs. When you put the cup chain in backward, you just fold the tabs down over the back of the cup chain, and they're secured. They're great. And then the loop would go in the jump ring. You'll see that I have just the cup chain ends, some silver lever back earrings, and a jump ring. That's all it takes, and it's so easy. It takes minutes to complete. I can't stress how easy it is, especially if you're a beginner. And you can wear these at any length. I just saw the shoulder dusters on Jennifer Anniston and thought that they would be a great project to do. I'm just showing you the pieces that you'll need to complete this project. You'll also need some cutters and a couple of just regular either chain nose or flat nose pliers. I have one of each there. I love my Lindstroms, but with the cutter, it has a black head and it's just a little bit larger than the pliers. Sometimes I grab for the pliers and get the cutter instead, and it could be kind of dangerous to whatever project you're working on, I suppose. But I catch myself every time thinking, that head doesn't look right. You know, it's not supposed to be black. It's supposed to be metal color. Metal, like stainless steel or whatever they use, forged metal. I'm unwrapping the turquoise, and I do have a tutorial with posts, earring posts, the same tutorial, only using earring posts and that turquoise cup chain, and it is beautiful. You can use any color, of course. BB Craft has tons of colors, and this is not sponsored by them. I just purchased them on my own because I saw her wearing those earrings and thought, I want to wear those earrings. I want to look just like Jennifer Aniston. Don't we all? Okay, now I'm just playing with the rolls, showing you the colors, garnet and turquoise. I'm sorry, this is a voiceover because it's one of those days where I videoed, I don't know, 5 videos in a row, and my microphone wasn't turned on. So there are going to be a few voiceover videos here. Sorry. Just the way things go. I'm a professional when it comes to my job, but this is my hobby, and I just like to have fun with it and go with it. My job, I'm a jeweler by trade. Okay, there's the cup chain end. Like you can see it's a little bit blurry, but that is the back of it. So you would put the cup chain in backward in that channel and then secure the tabs over the top of the back of the cup chain. And then I'm holding it in the pliers, I'm holding it by the loop. So it does have a loop. I think it would be easy enough to tell someone how to do it. Even over the phone, it's not too difficult of a project, but it is worthwhile, and you can have whatever length of cup chain you want, and you can finish it off at the top however you want. You don't have to have just a jump ring like I did. It's basic. You can add a jump ring with something sparkly on it. You can, I don't know, there's so many things you can do. Like I said, in another video, I do post earrings with a little, the post earrings have a little loop down in the bottom of them. Just don't buy the ones from JTV. They're, what are they? Rhodium over sterling silver. And the loop on the end of the ball post earring, you bend it just a little bit and it comes right off in your pliers. It's very dainty, and even though I know that it has a habit of breaking off, the more I try, the harder it is. But I bought some more posts. Okay, so I think I just have this last length to do, and then I can start putting them together. I will have a picture of the finished product at the end of the video. Sorry, it's getting late here again. I'm always working on this after work. The time just goes by when you're doing something fun like this. I enjoy it. Soon, I think next week, the video for opal is coming out, so you can learn about the history of the opal, the different colors of the opal, where you can find the different types of opal, and the quality of an opal, how to tell the quality of an opal, how to tell a fake from a genuine gemstone. So all of that is coming up next week. I'm not certain if it's Wednesday or Friday video. I do them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll throw one in on a Saturday if I can, because there are 4 things that I do on video. There are educational, which would be about the opal, or the one that I did on Phenomenon Gemstones. And then there are tutorials like this one. Then there are unboxings of subscription boxes, and I keep trying different ones to find one that I really like and want to spend my money on. It's hard, and I think I've told you this before, it's hard to spend my money on something that is a surprise and something that I might not use or like. I would rather spend my money on something that I need, that I know I will use. But anyway, do an unboxing and then a haul. And not every week I have a haul, but for the last 4 or 5 weeks I've had 4 or 5 hauls a week. And I did video them, trying to get them out to you. Just might have to do voiceovers on those also. It might have been on that day that I didn't have my microphone on. So all the links are cut, and I'm putting the ends on, I think. Oh, I have one more link. To do. If I haven't said this, if you notice, I put my thumbnail at the top of both of those first stones, and that's how I determine the length to cut, because then they're both at the same point when they're both lined up underneath my thumbnail, and I can hold them that way. It's real easy to do. Now with the ends, I'm just picking them up by the loop and holding them on backward, adding the cup chain backward into the channel, and then I'm setting those 2 tabs on to the back of the cup chain to secure it all into one nice piece with a loop attached. And that's what we need, is a loop, so we can add our jump ring. So now I did one on screen. Probably will do about, well, the rest of them you probably won't see because I don't realize I'm not on screen when I'm doing them. I might show you one more time. I'll be surprised just as much as you. So I'm hanging onto it by the loop, and I'm putting the first gemstone in, or stone in, to that kind of trench, and then I'm just using my pliers to fold the tabs over onto the back to secure the back, well, to secure the whole chain onto that chain end. You can lay it down on your bead mat if you want. I just feel like there's a lot more give in the bead mat, and it's a little bit more difficult to get underneath to grab the chain end so that you can fold the tab over. I don't know why I'm showing it this close to the camera. I know that it just blurs. It's a reflection, and all of these lights don't help. I don't know how many studio lights I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6, and 2 of them are on tripods. They're the big lights. And it's hard because they're shadows. I can't get one of the tripods on my right side, so there's a shadow there. Now I'm doing the jump ring. I'm going to add all of them facing the same way. All of the cup chains facing the same way, so that when I put them on the earring, I know front to back, you know, what colors. If you want to make sure you're doing that the chain is facing front, you can add another jump ring onto your jump ring to then make it face the right way. But the way that I added them to my jump ring to the earring, they're facing the right way and they look great. You'll get to, I told you this, you'll get to see a picture at the end. Not a video, but a picture. Looks like 2 rolls of toilet paper sitting there. Or is it just my mind? What happened? We need to make another one. And I've always stated that I will show you, give you a tour around my studio, because it's not only my beading studio, it's my business studio, and or my business office, and my jewelry studio where I fabricate and set stones and do all that kind of stuff. And I love watching other people's studio tours, so I'll get to that real soon, I promise. It's coming. Like I said, I guess I didn't say it, but there isn't any insulation between the upstairs and the downstairs right now. The basement isn't finished. So I'm in studded walls and cement floor. We have the flooring, and a great neighbor asked if we needed him to do it, to put our basement together, to put it all together, and we have the materials. But neither one of us were like, we'll do it in the winter. It's just too big of a... We moved in a year ago, and all we've done is, I think, put a roof. We put a metal roof on our log home, that's it. In a year. So it's about time to start doing some other things. We're looking at windows and doors. It was built in 1996, and the logs and the chinking are in really good shape. It's just this last winter when it got 40 below wind chill and 6 feet of snow, we had a devil of a time. And I think finishing off the basement would help because of the insulation, but we were having a hard time keeping up with wood for our fireplace, as well as the propane. We went through propane, the whole big 500-gallon tank, once a month, and that was a $600 fill up every time. So between the wood and the propane tank, it was a hard winter. And all our snow fell off our roof, just slid off because of the metal roof. And we couldn't get in and out our front door because it was 6-7 feet high of snow out there. And it was rock hard from being on the roof, melting and icing and melting and icing. And we couldn't get through there, so we had to use our basement door for the rest of the winter until that melted. It finally melted at the beginning of May. Wisconsin winters, I tell you. We have lived in southern Wisconsin together for 25 years, and we came up here and last year, and holy smoke, it was not the year to come up in a winter. I suppose you don't want to hear this. I'm making jewelry here and telling a story. The finished earrings should be done by now. There, I just put the jump ring on, I think, or closed the loop. Sorry that none of that was on the video, but it's easy enough to get the grasp of, I'm sure. I did a tutorial on fire opal chips, same way. I did one looped bead, you know how you do a closed looped bead or whatever. I did one on the entire video. It was a quick video. So now they're both done. Ta-da! Thank you if you held on through this whole thing with me. I appreciate it. 25 subscribers and we have a big giveaway. It's a basket full of beads and findings and all kinds of stuff. Brand new stuff. It's not used. And there will be some finished jewelry from JJ Ray. My sister and I both make jewelry. She makes the bead weaving and does all of that. And I do more of just the stringing and wire work. So watch some of my other videos to get an idea of what the giveaway is about. If you share someone to my website, or I'm sorry, to my YouTube, and that person who was shared wins, then you will win too. You'll get a prize also. So the more you share, the more chances you have. Plus, it's only 25 subscribers, so you're 1 in 25 to win. And if you share with a lot of other people, your odds go up. And you could be in for a very substantial prize. The winning prize is over $250 at this point, but it keeps growing every day, so who knows. Thank you very much for watching the video, and be sure to give someone a genuine smile today, and who knows how good that'll make you feel and how good that makes somebody else feel. And please take it easy beading.